Hello, this is Tarregor. Welcome to my vision of World of Warcraft Classic Plus. This is a Twitch stream that was not edited, so it's going to look like a Twitch stream. The design direction of my vision of Classic Plus is substantially different from that of Retail WoW, Circuit Shadowlands, Indie Private Servers, Vanilla Plus, and Turtle WoW. This is partially because the thing is to fix Vanilla WoW's many problems first, flesh out and polish what's already there second, and add new content third. These item name changes are part of the polishing, of course. This is part of your playlist of videos. Check this video's description for a link to the playlist. The document displays my vision of Classic Plus, and the document's version number is 1.5.15. All versions of the document are based upon patch 1.12.2 of World of Warcraft. If you just want to know about the general design direction of my vision of Classic Plus before you look into this, to watch the introduction video in this playlist, or read the document yourself and look at the list of major features. The link to the document is on my channel's About page. That, and I do not have a team of people or working with me to make an actual private server artist. This is up here designed thus far, and it ain't done yet. No, most of this, I don't have to say, I part of the scripts. Some item name changes may not be found. The partial script, by the way, the script only covers the introduction of each video. Some item name changes may not be found in this section yet because I have not finished sorting out through the document to find them all yet, or because of crafted items and thus are found in the profession sections instead. For information about said items and names being changed, please Control F the old name of the item. Eagle Eyes, the gray item, will be renamed to Griffin Eyes because they only drop from Griffins anyway. They had in vanilla. Hunt Tracker's Blade will be renamed to Hunter's Blade because its name was dumb. It really is just fucking stupid. The Great items, Heavy War Staff and Stout War Staff, will be renamed to Heavy Staff and Stout Staff respectively. There's already a white item called War Staff, which is a lower level requirement, and I don't Heavy or Stout to denote it being worse. That would be weird. The white items, Flail and Morningstar, will be renamed to something else because their models are just spiked masons. They are neither an actual Flail nor an actual Morningstar, respectively or not. Soft wool boots, soft wool belt, and soft wool vests will be renamed to soft linen boots, soft linen belt, and soft linen vests, seeing as soft wool is just used to make higher item level stuff than those items are. Cold steel gauntlets will be renamed to cold copper gauntlets. Steel is far too high level of material for those gloves of that item level. An ambulance. Well, good thing it's not. Well, at least it's not me. Bard's belt, braces, boots, buckler, cloak, gloves, trousers, and tunic will be renamed to something else. Bards do not exist in Warcraft. The item level 23 Viridian Band of Random Suffix will be renamed to Lesser Viridian Band of Random Suffix in order to avoid a minor naming conflict that existed in Vanilla. Monk Staff of Suffix will be renamed to Ornate Staff of the Suffix as part of Suffix as part of retconning Pandaren and by extension monks out of existence. Chen storms out back in the early 2000s was a joke, and in this Classic Plus, he and his entire race are going to remain that a joke. In fact, I'm retconning him out of existence beyond Chen's being a joke. Barbarian War Axe of Suffix will be renamed to Sharp War Axe of Suffix. Barbarians did not exist in the Warcraft universe and were before Warcraft 3, and they won't exist in this Classic Plus either. Being the endgame stuff that Ironwood is, Ironwood Mall and Ironwood Tree Branch. Ironwood Mall and Ironwood Tree Branch will be renamed to something else. Moonstone Wand will be renamed to Lesser Moonstone Wand, seeing as how Warcraft 3 dictates that regular moonstones are far too powerful to create such a weak item. Gold-plated Buckler will be renamed to Silver-plated Buckler, seeing as how its item level is too low to be plated with gold. Thematically plated with gold. Gold Militia Boots, same thing. Steel Arrow Crossbow will be renamed to something else. You can fire arrows that are not made of steel out of it. Dread Mage Hat will be renamed to Warlock's Hat. Everything that has Gaia or Gaias in its name will have those words be replaced with Azerothian. What even is Gaia supposed to be anyway? The item level 33 versions of the Defilers and Highlanders Plate Boots and Girdle will have the word plate in their names replaced with links. They are made of mail and not plate. The item level 33 versions. Hey, wait a second. No, just armor Highlanders. Fucking hell. It's like autocomplete or some shit. Anyway. $28, $38. Requires level 40. Requires level 40. Requires level 38. Okay, I didn't miss something. Okay, good. Okay, back to this stuff. Obsidian Cleaver, Obsidian Greaves, Obsidian Band, Aburian Obsidian Band, Obsidian Pendant, and Broken Obsidian Club will all be renamed to something else, seeing as how Obsidian is an endgame crafting material. According to AQ, these things cannot be thematically made of obsidian. I need water. I did 2 videos before this one, if I recall correctly. Dark Iron Thunderer will be renamed to Dark Iron Cleaver. Grand Marshal's Thunderer will be renamed to Grand Marshal's Great Axe. These weapons do not I forget why I reading that, but I'm keeping it. Exploding Shot, Ice-Threaded Arrow, and Ice-Threaded Bolt are renamed to something else, and Ice-Threaded Ammunition no longer have frosting visual effects nor any visual effects at all. This will say be some feature creep that would involve making a good percentage of ammunition deal amount of damage that does not come from the bow, crossbow, or gun that fires it, and then making visual effects for them correspondingly. According to the damage type. So yeah, that's one of the ways I try not to succumb to feature creep. And try not to be obliged to succumb to feature creep. Iron Plate Buckler will be renamed to Plated Buckler. Iron uses makes stuff far more powerful than non-mobile 15 equipment. And that's what a backface key is. I wasn't looking. Ornate Adamantium Breastplate will be renamed to Blessed Ornate Breastplate. Adamantium is retconned out of the game, and then was reinforced with adamantium plates instead of adamantium plates, and Oxtros was bound with adamantium chains instead of adamantium chains. And finally, Green Dragon Skin Cloak will be renamed to Corrupted Green Dragon Skin Cloak, because they're corrupted dragons. And that's all I got for now.